Hi, it's Julia. Welcome to Accessorize Your Life. If this is your first time here, I thank you for stopping by. I hope you will find this a place that you would like to subscribe to and visit me often. If it's not your first time here, welcome back. I always love having you here. Today I have for you my MZ WALLACE accordion cosmetic bag. In the intro, you may have seen it all closed up, nice and tight, and I have it chock full of makeup. So yours won't have to look like this, all bulky if you don't pack it like I did. I was supposed to go through and weed out some things, and I did not do that before I left, so everything came with me because I was rushing at the last minute. Unlike me, right? Well, I have a few shells here because we're at Myrtle Beach, and we collected some shells on our morning and evening walks so far, and I'm loving them. This one in particular, look at that one, it's so cute, and this one is really adorable. I'm loving it. My husband picked up quite a few, and by the way, he is really enjoying this trip. Ladies, plan a trip for your significant other because they may not say or show that they want to go away and relax and just detox from everything else going on, the norm. But once they get there and once they realize where they're going or vice versa, they're going to be happy. They're going to relax and you're going to see them at their best. At least that's what I'm noticing. So let's get into this makeup bag. And as I'm talking, my husband is out on the balcony enjoying looking at the beach, enjoying the scenery. There is an off and on thunderstorm happening and he doesn't care. He's still enjoying being here and being out on the balcony. We had a great morning. We went out for breakfast at Friendly's, and we went to Walmart and another thrift store, and then we got back inside. So we're just relaxing, we're chilling, and we're loving being away. So let's get into this bag. First of all, I have my Sonia G. This is a makeup little cloth that you can throw down on your desk or vanity. Plus, you can wipe your brushes on this microfiber side. So it's quite pretty. It came with a brush, and I'm so glad I got it because it's so special. It's kind of luxe, like when you travel, to have it with you. So I have that here. It's not beach themed, but it's cute, and I'm glad I have it. So you'll notice with this MZ WALLACE bag that the zippers are all alike. They're that chunky zipper with their plastic. And this particular cosmetic bag has 2 zipper pulls on it, so you can meet your zipper halfway if you like or wherever. It has one handle with that leather trim, that Italian leather that's going to just age beautifully. It also has the MZ WALLACE metal little sign there that's tone on tone. And on the bottom, there is a piece of leather in the triangle shape that says MZ WALLACE on it, just like this here. Now let's get into this bag. There are zippers on the back wall on each side, and then there are 4 zipper compartments in the middle, and then there's open compartments. Well, there's open compartments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So I love that I can open it out, see, or basically see all that I have in it. So starting here, I have nothing right now. This one is empty. I think that's where my cloth was when we were on the road, when we came down. On this zipper compartment that's on the back wall here or the front wall are tools. I have inside here a little wedge for applying and setting my foundation. I have here a little sharpener from Dior for my pencils or whatever. I don't want to knock this camera over, so I'm going to basically work from my left hand side. I have this little brush here that was in one of my products, but I find that it would be good for blush or just feathering things out. I have this little stone for just waking up my tired eyes and under my eyes and just smoothing out, giving my face a little massage in the mornings. A little wedge for securing my under eyes. It's from out of the way, disrespectful eyebrows and hairs off the face. So that's all that's in there. Here I have one of my favorites. This has grown to be one of my favorite mascaras. I have it in a travel size. It is the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. I love how this mascara separates and lengthens and just thickens the look of my eyelashes. So it's a winner for me. And here's the Tarte Shape Tape Creamy Concealer. I brought this along because of the size. I wasn't sure if I was going to bring this one or this one from Laura Geller, which I love because you don't have to set. It's the perfect color. It's not too far off from the Tarte, but as you can see, it's much richer. So it is more of my skin tone. The Laura Geller one is, you don't have to set it with powder. It stays in place. It doesn't crease as much under my eyes. I brought it because it's my fave currently. It's larger, but it's not travel size, as is the Tarte is. And I was trying to decide which one when I shot my stash for what to put in this bag. And I ended up with both because, like I said, I didn't weed through anything. I just brought what I had. So I have, of course, some NYX. This is the glitter primer. We use that a lot, don't we? And then I'm down to my brushes. I have the IT Cosmetic brushes with me. I have one of these that I just washed from using it this morning. So this one is here. And here's the cover for the other one that's in the bathroom drying. I have a sponge. I think this is from Lancome, and it came with a little egg-shaped container, but it was just too bulky to bring. I would have loved to have brought it. And I have a Lorella spoolie here with a thin angle-shaped brush, which is great for smoothing out your eyeliners and things. And that side is empty. Next is this zipper compartment, and I have my first ever eyeshadow palette that I have put colors in that I really want to wear. Now, I pulled out all of the colors or the eyeshadows that were in this eyeshadow case that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I put in the colors I wanted to have. I did a video on that, so I'll link it above. But I have this, I think it's Seattle, I don't know, I don't remember, but this is a green eyeshadow that I've had for a long time, and I like it. I think it pairs well with these two that are essentially the same color. This is a Believe Beauty eyeshadow, and this one is from another company. I can't think right now, but I think it works well. They're the same thing. Essentially, they have green in them, just enough. And then I pull these two browns here, one caramel and one mocha, from a Dollar Tree eyeshadow palette that I picked up, $1.25. And I had trouble getting them out. As you can see, my fingernail went in each of them. I had to pat it down and spray it with alcohol. But I used my glue gun to put them in place so that they don't move. And I have my perfect go-to eyeshadows when I don't know what else to use. Here it is. Bam. Also in there, I have this eyeshadow from RMS. This is Eyelights, and it's in Halo. It is a pretty color. It's just kind of liquidy, and it is a lot in here. I don't know if I'll ever use this all up, but as you can see, there it is there. I'll just give it a swipe. As you can see, very pretty. And what else is in here? Let me dry that off before I have it all over my cosmetic bag. There are some shimmers in that color, but it's supposed to be a good eyeshadow for mature eyes. So mature eye friendly. Here we are, out of there. So nothing in there. Here I have Milani's. This is the Gilded Eyeshadow Stick in Tin Canyon. It is a sparkly kind of copper color. I thought would be nice because you can just swipe pretty much and go with it. There is quite a bit of glitter here too once you get it on. Can you see it right there? I hate to come around because I don't want to knock the camera over, but it's there. It doesn't show up well on the camera. And then I have in here NARS. This is the Tinted Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, one of my favorite eyeshadow bases to use along with the NYX glitter primer. These two are great. I have one more item that I use to prime my eyes with as well. So I probably use 3 in the summer. I picked up this Danessa Myricks Color Fix stick in number 2, I want to say. Yes, in number 2. And it is quite pretty, but it's quite glittery. I will do a separate video on this at some point so you can see it if you haven't seen it on someone else's channel already. But when I say Glitter City, it's glittery. It is supposed to set, but it does take some maneuvering to set the glitter that's in this beautiful color. The other side is just as pretty. Glitter is not my thing as of late. There you are, the 2 colors there. But, you know, it was Danessa Myricks, and I had to at least try one of the sticks. I am tempted to go back and get the green one, but it's just too much glitter. I would get it if it wasn't as glittery as it is. I like it that it's magnet. You can pull it apart and just carry, well, down here, carry one side if you want, or you can just shorten it if your bag is small and carry it like so. But my bag is big enough to handle it like this. But there you are. I suggest you put it on, get it in place, tap it in place, use a brush, use your finger, and then take a makeup cloth or something and just tap it so that the glitter doesn't go everywhere, because it will set, but the glitter does move initially. So I would do that if I were you, if you're going to use this. If you're not new to my channel, you know that glitter is not one of my favorite things. I play around in it, but it's not my fave. And you've probably seen this before if you watch my channel, Fenty Beauty. This is one of her eyeliners, I think it is. But you can also use it as an eyeshadow. Just put it on a little thicker. And it's in that plum kind of color there. And what else? Let's get through this. I have a Pat McGrath. I got this I think earlier this year. This is a beautiful kind of I don't know what, chartreuse color, and it's in Cosmic. I can't read it. Let me see. Cosmic chartreuse, just as I thought. So a pretty green. I like this a lot. It does have shimmer, but it looks pretty on the eyes, even mature eyes. It's not, I don't think, made for mature eyes, but it works out okay. And one of my fave, Laura Geller, this is the Brown Eye Girl eyeliner. It's a waterproof eyeliner pencil that stays put for most of the day for me. It gives me a little shimmer sparkle on the lower lash line, which I love because it just opens up my eyes a little, I feel. And then I have Danessa Myricks in here again, her original Color Fix, and this is a matte one, and I have it in Desert Rose. And then I have my Chantecaille. This is Starfish, the Mermaid Eyes. So the Mermaid Eyes is a collection that is great for mature eyes, and it is shimmery, but it's not overkill, and it's perfect. It doesn't settle in the fine lines of the eye, and it just makes the eyes have a little brightness to them and makes you present and awake looking. This is an oldie. It's Batter Up. It's an eyeshadow stick that is supposed to be long wearing, and it's in like a plum color that I just thought I'd bring along for fun. That's it there. Anything in the middle? Right down in the middle, I have my fave, Becca. This is the other trio. This is the last one of the trio that I use on my eyelids. This I use on the part of my eyes that get really oily. And it's not made for that, but I found it works for me. I also use it on my face. I really love this. I wish they hadn't discontinued it. And here I have a lot of Pat McGrath. No, I don't. And here I have a lot of Danessa Myricks plus the Urban Decay in shade 29. This is the Face Bond, and I am in medium deep in case you're one of my twins in makeup. I am 29 medium deep neutral in this foundation. It works perfect for me. Now into Danessa Myricks. I did not put on the Yummy Skin Lift and Flex concealer today, but this is pretty good. I think I have it in a color that is a little too rich for me, but I do like it. I love number 9 in the Yummy Skin. I had this on as my foundation. A no-brainer. And new to me is in using, I've had it a while, is the Yummy Skin. This is the Universal. This one I use to just set around my face and get rid of the oiliness after I used my sunscreen. And I also used the Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. This worked for me. It's a sample I got from Sephora. I have a larger one at home, but I brought the sample size of this one. I used that in conjunction with the other one, the cream, and the Becca, and it all worked out just fine. And in the next compartment, nothing here. I brought along 2 Tarte blushes that are neutral, a little color. They're okay for being at the beach. I got this as a sample when I bought that Danessa Myricks Color Fix stick. This is Benetint. It is for your lips and your cheeks. It's a stain, and I thought, why not? I'll bring it because it's tiny. And I brought along the Lowlighter from Danessa Myricks. So pretty. I brought along a blush. This is in Grape Soda. I brought along a blush from Danessa Myricks in Golden Hour. So pretty. Thought the orange would be nice for the beach as well. And then I have my Jane Iredale. This is a powder foundation with sunscreen. This is a sample, and it's the Pure Pressed Base in Cognic. So that's all that's in there, and I'm going to probably put some of these things back in so that I don't have a hard time repacking this, because like I said, I brought too much, and yeah, way too much for what I'm doing here, which is just relaxing. Okay, so we've went through here. Now here, there's nothing. In here, I brought along the Jane Iredale. This is the setting spray for the face. I love it. I really sprayed myself down. I didn't use this today. This is Danessa Myricks as well. This is a concealer and foundation. It is the Vision Cream. I don't know what they're calling it. Vision Cream Cover, I think. I don't know if I really truly love this product. I think it's okay. I don't reach for it much, so I guess I don't. But I think it's a good concept. I just have to work with it more. So I brought it. I just loaded up on her products. And then I have some lippies here. I just threw in a bunch of lippies. Some that I had in my purse already from Chanel, Dior. Let's get through this, guys. Again, Chanel and Dior lip liner there. And there is one new product here that I'll let you in on that I picked up. And then another Dior, which has been in my purse. I've been wearing this summer. I'll talk to you about that one. And then a lippy from, is this MAC or Pat McGrath? I think it's MAC. And this is an oldie but goodie. I think that may be it. So let me tell you about these 2 products that I picked up at CVS just last weekend. This one here is Revlon. This is the Color Stay Longwear Lip Liner. So it doesn't supposed to move. It's supposed to stay in place. And I think I have it in Plum. It's really cute. I love it with this nice color lippy that I picked up as well. And it goes with other lippies I have. It's about $8. And then I picked up this Revlon Super Lustrous The Gloss. And what color is it? It's in 205, but it's like a yellow or gold color that I'm loving. And it doesn't do much but give your lips some shimmer, but I thought it would look good with that liner, so I put the 2 together. And I think it'll look better once, you work with it and work it into your lips. You'll get a better little look there, but it's golden. It's perfect for the beach, in my opinion. Well, guys, that's what I brought with me to the Myrtle Beach, that is. More than I need for what I'll be doing here, but what girl doesn't want to go away with what she needs, right? You want to have everything you think you'll need when you're away, and I think I accomplished that more than what I need. But I am loving this MZ Wallace bag. It has so many compartments. It feels good to just open up and see everything, like I said, mostly everything before you, and pick and choose what you want to use for the day, and to know that, you know, it can handle it. You can pack everything you think you need and more, obviously I did, in this bag, and be content, and just leave it open right before you and just fill her up. That's literally what I did. Guys, I want to thank you for tuning into Accessorize Your Life. I hope that if you are in the market for a cosmetic bag for your summer travels, or just for your vanity, or just to have with you to take, you know, if you're sharing a bathroom and you want to move it about with your things that you're using currently, you know, things that you want at the ready, that you will consider something like this. It doesn't have to be in an MZ Wallace bag. It could be another bag by another company, but something like this that opens up accordion style, that you can see everything mostly, or know that it's right before you, you know, and just take it out and use it. I'm putting a lot in on this side, aren't I? But yeah, that's the thing. Just fill her up and do your thing. Just use your products, you know, and enjoy your products. I am, and I find that MZ Wallace has been just serving me so well. It's so good. It's so yummy. It is a new brand in my life, a brand that I am enjoying so much, that I thank you guys for tuning into all of the videos I've been doing with the products that I have bought, the bags that I have bought and brought with me for this stay in Myrtle Beach. But look at her. There's that MZ Wallace logo there. And let's see if I've packed her halfway decent so that she'll close, because she's got a lot in her. I may have to pick her up, hold her together. You know how we do. We don't mind sitting on our suitcases and fastening them if we have to. But yeah, she's going to close. She's chunky. She's full. And she is ready. There she is, all full. And I can show you the MZ Wallace logo on the bottom of the bag. She's with me here at Myrtle Beach. Guys, yes, if you want something small, compact, but opens up with a big mouth so that you can see everything, this is it. You don't have to buy this particular brand. I've seen some at Target like this, on this concept, on this style, you know, bigger, but opens up like this. And I've seen them other places. But, you know, you pick what's right for you and your budget, and I think it'll serve you well. Now, it may not be the bag you want to take on every trip, but it is a nice bag to have in your collection. Guys, thank you for watching, and I appreciate you being here. And if you like this video and you've seen anything here that makes you want to come back, hit that subscribe button on your way out, because you don't want to miss the content that I have for you. Love you for watching. Remember, a smile is your best accessory. Bye-bye.